Hello?
It was actually in ninth grade. I had to do a poem about myself, and the teacher said it could either be like in the form of a poem, like a haiku, whatever, or it could be a rap. And I wrote some shit about myself. I pointed my perception at myself, and I was like, oh shit, I should do this a lot more. And it's been 6 years since then, and I just now decided to take it serious. So nobody realizes that the only way the city is going to prosper and grow is if everybody's collaborating, so everybody can get big and everybody can spread their name around the city and around the nation. But everybody's just like, oh, I'm the hottest artist in Vegas, without any validation. And nobody's like, or everybody's like, yeah, this shit's cool for now. I don't see a lot of people in Vegas going beyond Vegas, which it is what it is for them, but I'm planning on going like worldwide. Do that shit. Fuck what anybody gotta say, just do that shit.
That's it?
Yeah, cause it's one song that I have on my EP called Wish You Well, and honestly it's just talking about how like people, they give you fake support and fake love, and then they're like, oh, instead of doing that, you could do this. Don't listen to, you can do this, just do what you want to do, which is honestly the most important thing. Honestly, what I want people to realize is that it's okay to be yourself, and that more times than not, you just have to realize that it's not you against the world, it's you versus you, and you don't have to conform to what everybody else has going on, because you are an individual, and we're not made to be in a position where somebody else wants us to be. Like if, like let's say Joe Bob is like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna work this job, you should come work this job with me. If you don't want to do that job, you should not have to do that job just to fit in. And I want people to understand that it's okay to be you more than anything, because I see it all the time. I call them bots. Like everybody's a fucking bot because everybody's just doing what everybody else wants to do. I want to see more leaders. I want to see more people creating impact, people helping each other out, people who actually care, like genuinely, people that will always give back to the people that gave back to them, because that's an important thing for me. Shout out my mom, in essence, and my grandma, you know. Honestly, my favorite song would probably be Stay With Me, because I love the production on that shit. And honestly, I wish I had better vocals at that point in time, but that's just dope. It's magical. And rage shit. Because I always get the reaction, oh yeah, I'm getting high blood pressure just from listening to this shit. So I'm like, yeah. 4 months, 6 to 10 hours a day, every single day. That was all production. I was writing and recording, and then the mixing and mastering took like a month, but I outsourced that. Where do I want to see myself? Shit, I want to be on an island somewhere, just big chilling, inviting people out, just to show them what they could have. Because honestly, I feel like it's really important to lead by example. So if I'm saying some shit like, yeah, you could follow your dreams, you could be as successful as you want, I want to be able to prove that to people as well. So my words have they're more than just words. It has depth to it. It has like physical manifestation. Mad important. Honestly, I'd rather have fame be like a byproduct of me creating. Because truthfully, if like my music could reach people and touch people in a certain way, then I'd be happy. That's all that matters to me. But obviously with that comes along with attention and fame and all that stuff. So
don't you think it just comes into fruition regardless? Because that's how
yeah.
I feel like if you put the work
in. Lord, coordinate. Honestly, I said that shit because I'm the nigga that makes shit happen. I'm the nigga that makes shit happen. Yes. Yeah, with everything, like, I learned very early on that I am the guide of my destiny. Whatever comes about in my life, I have a lot of influence on. I was just talking about this. It's 3. It's like the pillars of everything. There's Drake, there's Tyler, and there's Kendrick. And each one of them have a different reason. Because what Drake does, I feel like he does very well, is he conveys, like, every song is an emotion for Drake. Which it's really easy to feel what he felt at that time when he was making the song. Or, because it's just the way that he puts his words together. Which I look up to a lot because that's what I try to get when I put out songs or when I write something. And Tyler, he inspired me to think freely and think outside of the box and not necessarily be conformed in everything. And Kendrick, he's a very good storyteller, which is truthfully a really beautiful thing because I don't want to just put out emotions for people to listen to without a story. I want them to be able to go along on the ride, to have my music be an experience so people can actually feel it, whether it's a part of my life or some part of their life, you know? Shit. I have no idea. I just try to spread love. That's the only thing. Just give love, give all that you have. And shit, it might just come back to you, but I wouldn't count on it, you know? Just don't wait for it. Just keep doing what you do until, you know, you come back, or all the love that you gave and all the time that you gave and all the emotions that you gave, it just comes back to you in an abundance. And even all the money and stuff that you put into other people and yourself and all this stuff, like where there's no progress really shown, but it just comes back to you tenfold.
Yeah, that's one thing.
So there's this idea that I have for later on in life where I just want to be able to open it up to everybody, where everybody has one opportunity, like let's say once a year or something like that, to come out and showcase exactly what they're made of. Because I know a lot of times I'm often shot down by a lot of people, so I don't have the opportunity to do exactly what I want to do. So I have to create the opportunity for myself. And if I can give people that opportunity to make it easier for them so they could go bigger and better than I ever went, shit, every single time.